Alrighty, hi everyone. Welcome to the Wish Finance Ask Me Anything for Sunday evening. Hope you guys are well. Apologies on the slight delay in starting. We were just finishing off another session. Hope you guys are well and everyone is looking forward to the AMA and the session. So lots to talk about tonight. We've got lots and lots to talk about tonight. We can see Shukri's in, Angela's in. Hi guys, how are you?
Great.
Awesome. We will have Paul and Simon and Alistair join us. They're just signing off on a couple of different things and finishing up, but they'll be in very, very soon. But once again, guys, welcome. Great to have so many people in the room. It's awesome. We're getting lots and lots of people. Here we go. I'm letting in Alistair. I'm just letting in a few people into the webinar, guys. So just give me a couple of seconds if that's okay. Just getting everyone admitted into the room. Wow, lots of people coming in. It's awesome. Great to see. So forgive me, I'll just be 1 second and then we'll be absolutely ready to go. Okay, Alistair's in the room. Mate, could you keep letting people into the room? I'll give you hosting powers. Give me a second. Angela, I'll make you a co-host as well.
Right.
And Shukri, where are you? There you are. I'll make you a co-host. Great. So you guys can help me out as needed. All right, there we go. G'day, Alistair. How you going, mate?
Oh, very well, thank you, Mikey.
Good
very
to
well.
hear.
Just
Good
been
to hear.
sitting in Simon's weekly market briefing, and my goodness, there's a lot of good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Way above my level, but some amazing analysis. So yeah, look for the people out there who are traders. It's just absolute gold. So really
Awesome.
enjoyed that. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, cool. Good to know. Good to know that and that's part of the value that we're trying to offer with the the loyalty program and these weekly sessions that you have with last week it was me, the week before that was Shukri, and obviously this week Simon, and so that's all part of what we're trying to do to add value to everyone and give you a different perspective on lots of different things in not just the crypto markets, but everything that's going on. And hopefully people are getting value, and it's good to know that Alistair, you're in that and you got some value out of it yourself. So that's brilliant. Yeah. So there's lots to cover tonight, guys. I can tell you there's so much on the list. So I'm going to get into it, and I'm going to hand over to a few people at different times to start talking about a few different things. But you may have noticed at the top of the thing that I want to talk about, you may have noticed that we've got someone who's a new community moderator in the Telegram group. His name's Eli. And Eli's there to sort of oversee everything for us, and he's been doing a really, really great job. I'm really pleased. So if you see him in the group, obviously, if you're part of the Telegram group, and if you're not part of the Telegram group, I should say, you need to join. You need to be a part of that. If anyone's sitting there going, which Telegram group you're talking about? Boo, can you get the link for the Telegram group and just post that in if you can get access to it? I'm sure everyone in here is part of the Telegram group, but just in case we've got any new people that may have joined, please join us in that Telegram group. We've got an announcement Telegram group as well. But a lot of the obviously community interaction and all that sort of stuff is in the community Telegram group. So please join that. There it is there. That's the Telegram group that Angela, thank you, Angela. I think Angela's just posted it for us. So thank you for that. That's great. So if you see Eli, he's there, we've engaged him. He was on a bit of a trial, but he's going very well. So we've continued with him. So Eli, thanks for all that you're doing. And again, the community, please engage with him and all the other guys that are, the moderators and helping out, Chen, Jeff, Steve, and there is one more, Shane. So thanks to those guys as well. So you would have noticed there's a couple of, just logistics announcements, if I can call them that. We went through the process of the staking pool update and the allocation points for that. That happened this week, and it took the return on the staking pool, the single token staking pool for Wish, back above 300%. I think it topped 310% plus. So that was great for all the people that are staking Wish in that single pool. So congratulations because everyone has done that. Obviously, the percentage drops. So the way that works, obviously, as emissions happen and people stake and restake their wish, which is the whole goal, obviously the returns drop a little bit over time, and that's perfectly normal. There's nothing to worry about, but the return is still pretty high, extremely high, in fact. So encourage you guys, for whoever's buying wish. You can also do it in obviously the liquidity pool farm. Sorry, I should say it's the LP farm. You can obviously pair your wish with BNB if that's what you want to do as well. It's perfectly fine. And I think the return on that is somewhere like 560 odd percent. I don't know if someone can quickly check and just let me know. I don't have my my web open at the moment, so I just want to focus on this. But I'm pretty sure it's around 560%. So you can do either or. Whatever takes your fancy, but there you go. Oh, it's 529%. Thank you for whoever posted that. That's great to know. So, but that was done during the week. So the other thing is you would have seen some polls that have come out in the Telegram group. So Paul and all of us, we were going to start putting some polls in the Telegram group. So really encourage you guys to vote in those polls for us or with us, not necessarily for us, but with us. And it really is empowering to receive those, those polls, because it goes hand in hand with exactly what Shukri was talking about last week in regards to building the community, having you guys a lot more involved, building that wish council that we're floating and talking about. All of that is part of this. So, if you guys can get engaged with the polls that we put out in the Telegram group, that just allows you to be, fully part of what we're doing and contributing to some of the significant decisions that we're making. And we do take on that feedback very, very highly. And it's important for you guys to be a part of this. It's while we're the Wish founders and the Wish advisors, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're here to make all the decisions. In fact, we want to hand over a lot of those decisions to you as the community. Exactly what Shukri was talking about last week. Remember, Shukri, when you were sort of talking about that, and you had a big discussion about that. Actually, while you're here, mate, do you want to, for anyone who may have missed that, do you want to quickly touch on what you talked about last week in regards to that, that Wish Council and
it is about
and bringing on people?
It's about full decentralization, I think, and talk about crypto projects. It is going to be decentralized, and most crypto projects that are successful, especially fair launches, are actually owned by the community. And I just give you an example. One of them is Wi-Fi. Andre Cronje. Now, why Wi-Fi is so successful is that the owner, Andre Cronje, doesn't own any token. That was how he did his fair launch. When you talk about, the more complicated ones like Polkadot, which raised like what, 240 to 500 million or whatever it was. The founder, Gavin Wood, said, he has a lot of suggestions, but he said that, I just make the suggestions. It is up for the council to approve or not agree. And that's why you see, in all these decisions that you've heard a lot about crowd loans, right? Kusama crowd loans, Polkadot crowd loan. If you ask, why has a decision not made? Don't look at Gavin Wood. It's the Polkadot Council, and that's what we want here too.
Cool. Yeah, thank you, Shukri. And that's the whole goal. That's what we're trying to work towards, empowering you guys just as much to make some significant decisions for the future of Wish and what we're doing and where we're heading. Great to see Paul, Simon. G'day, guys. Welcome in.
Hey,
you guys
have
you've both been doing some online stuff just before this event. How did it all go?
It went well until I was rudely cut off.
Yes, well, I was trying to message you, mate.
I was too involved.
So apologies for actually, just so anyone knows, I actually cut off Simon. So my apologies, but I had to cut him off to start this session. So
yeah, so
during the peak. After the verlaten, after the verzijn dat mee vergadering allemaal.
But Boo was actually saying, or Alistair was actually saying, Simon, that he got a lot of value out of your weekly session just now. So it's great to know that everyone involved can really get a lot of benefit from that, and it's glad to it's good to see that. And again, you can only get access to that if you're part of the loyalty program, right? So it's good to know
Yep.
that you went well. Paul, how are you, mate?
Mate, I'm really good, thanks, mate. As you know, I'm preparing for an AMA with a Vietnamese group today, talking about WIS. So quite a lot. Hey, Hans, is that your daughter?
No, it's my partner's daughter.
Cool.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, say
Hello. Yeah, so it's been a pretty busy day getting ready for that and getting some questions answered. But I'm really good, mate. What amazing 3 or 4 days. What was it? Thursday night where we started to do a bit of buying. I think Boo got in early, and me and Simon followed him soon after. The group did a little bit, and I think we've taken the price now from around 38 cents to 50 odd cents last time I had a look. And Twitter's up 1,000 followers. We're number one on CoinMarketCap, most followed for more than a day. We're currently number one on CoinGecko UK, and we're hoping if the community's been amazing. Our community's ability to say nothing in that Telegram group and then do all this stuff is incredible to me. You know, but it's not full of lots of chat, but boy, when we ask them to do some stuff. So we're trying to get to CoinGecko US number one as well now. To think that our little coin could be number one in UK and US on searches on CoinGecko is amazing. So been a huge few days. Really good for the whole coin. Been great to be part of it.
Yeah, good to know, mate. And yeah, it's been awesome to see, you know, what a 3 or 4 days can do for you know, where we were beginning of last week compared to now. And Simon, you know, you're putting some messages in our group, you know, about your weekend and how significant a week can be. But we don't want to stop there. You know, we want to continue this drive. And it's great to see all the support that's coming in. But we're going to keep pushing this, right? We're going to keep going and going and going. And we're doing it all for the charities, guys. Remember, the underlying reason that we're all here and all part of this is for those charities and those worthy causes, those good causes, which is a really important thing and underlying message for us. And with that in mind, Alistair, how are things gone? You know, you had a bit of a road trip last week, I hear, and you went to visit someone in particular. Do you want to give us a bit of an update on that and the charities as a whole, mate?
Yes, indeed. And it was a very well-timed trip too, Mikey, because in 3 hours' time, we're back into a hard lockdown where I live in Hamilton, New Zealand. So there will be no road trips this week. But
I have to say, Boo, sorry to jump in, you're a long way from the world record, right? So, you know, Melbourne has the world record for the most number of days in lockdown out of any city in the world. What a world record to have.
What are you going to do for 300 days? You must be closing in on 300 days. What are you guys going to do for 300 days?
We'll probably have another riot, I think. That's what will happen, Paul, because we're having riots as well, right?
Yeah, they're getting closer here as well, Mikey, to be honest.
I'm sorry, mate. Forgive me, Alistair. I just had to chuck that
He,
in, mate.
he had to get that in, Alistair. He had to get that in.
I did.
No, it's fair enough. But Mikey, as you know, in New Zealand, we do things properly. So we don't need to spend that long in lockdown. I'm not sure if it's because we're really compliant or because we've got a lot of cold air blowing through the country and blowing COVID away. I'm not too sure. But the road trip down to Nelson, which is the northernmost city in the South Island, it's good. Probably 12-hour trip from here. It was totally unrelated to Wish, but it was a really great opportunity while I was there to catch up with Chris, to meet him in person. To have a good discussion around what this means to him, and it was very moving, to be honest. It was I mean, we covered a lot of ground which I don't really necessarily want to go into this evening. There's some very personal stuff there, and all I'd like to pass on is that Chris is actually truly grateful. He really is. And we hope to give all of you guys a little bit of an update in the upcoming weeks about how Chris has used that money. I was actually able to pass that on to him personally on that evening. So he's got that money in hand and ready to deploy it to help his situation out. Chris has been following along. He's actually been at several of these AMAs in the background. He may even be in here this evening. He's not a sort of a guy that likes to put his hand up and get in front of the camera, but he's really, really interested in the project. He wants to support the project going forward. and wants to work out how he can do that. So yeah, a really great experience, and a fantastic opportunity to see up close and personal how much difference this does actually make to people. So really neat. Didn't enjoy the 12-hour drive home, but I'll have plenty of time in the coming weeks to recover at home, Mikey, because in New Zealand we stay at home.
Yes.
And that's how we get over COVID.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Thank you for that update. And Simon, I believe you have been in contact with Michelle, our other winner recently. And she was giving you a bit of an update about some amazing things that she's done with the money already. Can you give us an update on that, mate? Or is Michelle in? Forgive me, I can't.
I did invite her. I can't see her on this screen. Is there 2 pages here? Michelle, if you're in, jump on. She sent me some really nice messages in the week and some pictures showing me, where is you? Where are you?
Great to see that with those water pipes going in, Simon, on some of those pictures. Awesome to see, mate.
Yeah, that's what I was sort of, yeah.
That's what it was. It was she was showing me all the stuff they were doing. There was pictures of the guys putting all these water pipes in and basically supplying this village with fresh water. And she was thrilled. She was thrilled. I'm surprised she's not here because she said she was going to be, but maybe she's busy doing more important stuff. But she's a very, very happy lady.
Yeah, and it's great to hear that.
Contact. Sorry.
No, that's all right. I mean, I was just going to say, it's great to know that those monies have gone straight to the real world and being able to support her immediately.
Immediately, and nice of her to be able to throw pictures up immediately, showing us what they're doing, which is like, oh, great! It is getting straight there. So that was awesome. It's great.
Yeah. Including receipts, right, guys? Brilliant to see receipts. It's great to see these guys early on sending us receipts saying, this is what we spent the money on, this is what we're doing. Yeah. That kind of accountability is what we're all about, right? We're getting our money where we want it to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Absolutely.
That's great. So once again, guys, we encourage you, if you've got any charities out there that you know of, or you want to encourage to be a part of this, get those videos in, get them vote, and we'll vote for them, but get them to encourage to get those videos in, post into Facebook. We'll get the community voting for them, so we can donate more money to more charities and good causes all around the world. So I really encourage you to do that. Yep.
I've got the pictures here now, but the only way I can do that is just to share my screen. But that's aggro, is it? I mean, I can share.
Just push share screen and click.
Okay. Oh yeah, go for it. I've made you a co-host, mate. You can share screen.
Okay, just let me show you what she sent me.
Is that a Leeds United top, Simon?
It's an England rugby top, mate. Come on.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
So she sent me these on Wednesday. These are the guys. If you can see that the money's been spent. I'm not quite sure what these are, but she also said there's the pumps. So yeah, she sent me these 4 pics on Wednesday. She sent me some others, and she also sent me a receipt. I'm not sure where that is, but she actually sent me a receipt. I didn't need one. Those pictures were more than enough, but you can see what she's been up to this week. Fabulous pictures.
Amazing. Yeah, awesome. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, guys, again, community, put it out to you. This is what we're doing it for. This is all the work, all the background work, all of your support, all of your investment into the Wish token. That's directly what it is, and that's a firsthand experience of where that money goes. You see that Angela would have posted or has posted in the chat box about the Gleam and the Gleam form for the airdrops. So if you haven't done that, somehow fit that in before the end of this session, because it triples your chances. Is it? Yeah, triples your chances for the Wish airdrop. So yeah, get onto that. So another major thing, you would have seen some of the messages I put out just as a sort of a sneak peek agenda for tonight. We have really been working hard in the background and thinking through, with the Wish loyalty program, we want to make this a major thing, but also want to make it a very valuable thing to the community and to you guys in particular. So Paul probably is the biggest driver of the loyalty program in the sense of the concept and how it works and what's involved. So I'm going to hand over to Paul, and he's already shared his screen to talk through the new and improved Wish loyalty program. Mate, over to you.
Hey, Mikey, thanks for that. Exciting times, eh? It was so good in the last week to see the loyalty members. I'm going to call them the members now. I think we need to start calling our loyalty program the membership, or we might work on that. Lots of other changes done. But just really cool to see the guys who committed to buying come in and buy and see that impact the price. And I meant that by the time we had our YouTuber influencer speak on the weekend, we had the price going up and more people came in. And the ability of the loyalty program members to impact the whole coin has been amazing. And I just want to acknowledge all those that did buy as agreed. Good on you guys. Look, we've been back through and had a bit of a look at it. And there are a couple of, I guess, key changes. One we started last week. So level one, all you've got to do is be an owner now. Even if you're staking and selling those state coins, if you're an owner of Wish, you can be level one. You get one vote on the charity. Now the staker wishes level two. Now this isn't a buying level, and it's a level where what they're doing is that they're taking their staking and they are staking rewards and they are restaking it, not selling any Wish. And for those people, we're going to restart all these dates from the 1st of October. So if you did something in September, you can start back in. But the difference for the staker wishes is you're going to be part of a monthly market briefing from a senior trader. In 2 weeks' time, we're going to have Shukri come in and he's going to tell you exactly how he made $120,000 in the airdrop. He's going to tell you what the next one's going to be that's going to do that, and he's going to tell you how to do it. And honestly, we can't make that briefing available for free for anybody. And in fairness to the coin, in fairness to everybody who bought previously and needs the price to go back up, we've got to push that up a level. So each month, we're going to try and have Shukri come in and talk about something big. And the staker wishes will get a monthly market briefing from a senior trader. That will be on the last Sunday of the month. Whoever does the last Sunday of the month, I'll be getting it on the last Sunday of the month. And they'll tend to rotate through between Simon, Mikey, myself, and Boo. For that, we may have some guests come in and do that one as well. So for them, they get 3 votes on the formula allocation of charity funds. They get 5 Wish coins a month to airdrop them when they send their transaction hashes to us, so we know they've done it. And before I go on with this, I just want to acknowledge, I thought that the changes to the allocation process, where the loyalty program people voted, I thought you guys got it spot on last time. I thought 40% Chris, 60% Michelle. I thought that was a great outcome for both organisations. I thought it was a great outcome for Wish. I thought your voting was brilliant. So congratulations on that as well. The well wishes, they're going to buy $100 of Wish per month. They're going to come to a weekly market briefing from a senior trader. That includes the one. It'll be next week. It'll be me and Boo. The week after that, it'll be Shukri, and then we'll go back through the rotation. So on this occasion, the well wishers will get to go to the one with Shukri, where he's not going to hint at it. He's going to tell you what it is that he sees that tells him it's going to go, what the next one is, and how to cash it up. And he just made $120,000. And we're asking for you to be on the well wishers level and spend $100 a month on Wish, which, let's remember, is never going to go to zero. You're not going to lose your $100. You're going to get staking rewards. You're going to get 10 coins a month airdropped in. You're going to get to come to the annual conference online. You've got to be in the session for 5 months to do that. That's an amazing offer. So the Wish Warriors remains much the same for them. $300 of purchases a month. No sales since October. Come to the briefing every week. 30 Wish a month airdropped in for you guys. The online session again for the conference, and the free entry to the monthly crypto course with Shukri, which is a full day thing. So lots in here, lots of content in here. The hot list, same as it was, $500 purchase of Wish per month. And to you guys that did this month, you were brilliant. So congratulations on that. You're going to do the weekly market briefing from a senior trader. You're going to get 15 votes. You're going to get 60 coins. You get to come to the annual conference live, and you get free into the course. And the new one, guys, the Wish Legends. Look, some people have been reaching out to us and saying, how can we do a little bit more? And one of the things is that what we want to do is we want to reward people who do a little bit more. So the big difference, right, is that if you buy $1,000 of Wish a month, you get to come to the 4 weekly briefings with everybody else. You get 20 votes in the charity allocation. That's a huge amount of votes. You get 150 Wish coin month airdropped in. You get the free entry to the annual conference live. You get the free monthly crypto course, but you also get a 13-minute one-to-one AMA each month with one of the founders or one of our advisors. So you can do that with Simon, Mikey, Shukri, myself, Boo, any of us. You can have you can pick one of us a month, and you can have a 30-minute one-to-one on us, which is on the AMA. We will have that tidied up a little bit. The live at the annual conference, I think, is from the Wish Warriors Level Up. That was get tied up. And so if there's a mistake, we made a lot of changes this last couple of days. But just as importantly, right, a couple of things to bear in mind, right? Now, to get into Shukri's session in 2 weeks, so that's not next Sunday, but the Sunday after. What will that be? The 17th of October. You have to have spent your coin for the month of October. If you're going to have Shukri tell you how he's going to make $100,000 in the next few months, you've got to buy $100 worth of Wish to get in that, right? There's no free ticket into that for anybody. Just not fair to the man. And he's been very generous with doing this, so that's the only rule. But the other thing that's going to happen is we are going to, in Rocktober, which is an English thing that Simon brought up, Rocktober, you buy your Wish in October and we will double your airdrop, right? So if you buy $1,000 worth of Wish, instead of giving you 150 Wish, we'll give you 300 Wish. Now let's remember, if you spend $1,000 on Wish, first of all, it's not going to zero. Even if we had a pullback, it's not going to go down miles. Probably going to go up the way we've got momentum right now. Plus, we're going to give you 300 Wish. Plus, you get a one-to-one AMA with a Simon or a Shukri or a Mikey. And if you just sat in that session with Simon, you saw why he makes so much money. So, before I wrap up on the loyalty program, I just want to thank the community. In the last few days, you've just lifted us up. Getting us to #1 on Coin Market Cap was amazing. Getting us back, I don't know how you even get us to #1 on CoinGecko in the UK. I don't know how you guys have done it, but we've asked you to do it. We've asked you to push, and some people in that group are pushing hard, and we really appreciate it. You've come in and you've brought, and we brought, then you brought, then we brought, then you brought some more. And because we turned those bars green, guys coming in have seen that and they've jumped in, and you've created real momentum up. So this is a community weekend for me. You guys have been brilliant. If you're not on the loyalty program, I'm going to get Angela to pop the link into the chat in a minute now. She'll do that for you guys. Sign up, pick your level. No more. I'm not quite sure what level I'm on for this month. You've got to commit to your level, buy your Wish by the 17th. Come and spend an hour with Shukri, and I'll be spending an hour with Shukri. That sounds amazing to me. Mikey, that's me. Anything you want to add on the loyalty program?
No, you've covered it extremely well. Thank you, mate. We do have a question from Steve in regards to that, though. And the LP token is no longer in this as part of it. Do you want to talk that through for Steve?
Yeah, look, we've taken the LP out just to make it really clear. We think it became to the point where people weren't sure how that would work. And look, if you want to be on the Wish loyalty program and get the benefits, you've got to buy Wish, because the people who bought Wish, when we launched and bought it at $3, $4, $5, they need buyers of Wish, and our LP level is okay. And you guys will have noticed, I think, as well, that we've topped up the return on the Wish pool, not the LP token. So this is to help everybody who wants to just get their Wish, stake it in Wish, roll it back into Wish, and buy Wish. So there's no need to take your staking and buy BNB, because in all honesty, with due respect, having people buy BNB isn't really helping Wish. So, taking your staking, buying BNB and pairing it, if you want to do that and now to start the loyalty program, you do need to buy Wish, because that's what will drive. Look, buying Wish gives the charities more money. It gives all the owners more money. Buying Wish is the key to absolutely everything that we do. So buying Wish is the key to the loyalty program. Okay. I don't think we can call it a loyalty program and encourage you to buy BNB. That's a Wish thing. So I missed your question, Steve. I don't quite have them up while I'm doing the chats. Anything else? Questions, Mikey?
Yeah, but I'll be able to answer it. So to Paresh, Simon's answered you, but yes, you can definitely upgrade at any level, whichever you are qualified for. You can always upgrade to the next level or even higher if that's what you choose to do at any stage. So that's perfectly fine to do. And Mikey, if I can
ask you a question.
Yes, go for it.
Another thing, great to see the AMA so busy, mate. Great job promoting it, Angela. Nice to see so many people, and it's really cool. Mikey, we asked them this month for some transaction hashes to confirm they've bought. Is that an ongoing thing each month? They're just going to send us a transaction hash?
Yeah.
We'll do a video showing them how to do that if we need to, so they can get it off BSC scan. Is that right?
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. So that's exactly what I was just about to get to. So, no, that's cool, mate. It's good that you're reminding me. So, what part of this process, guys? Obviously, this is crypto, right? So, we can't really track wallets and all that sort of stuff. So, in regards to this loyalty program, we do need a little bit of input from you. You would have seen me send out an email in the last week of September, or there or thereabouts, for everyone who is part of the loyalty program. I really do need your support here in regards to responding to that email. I'll send out another one tomorrow, actually, to capture everyone's details in regards to what level of this loyalty program that you are for September. So we can redo it. If you've already responded, that's okay. I have your response. But if you've gone up a level, please do let me know. So I'll send out that email tomorrow. But then I'll also do another email, exactly like Paul was talking about, for the event with Shukri. So I'll send that out probably 2 or 3 days before the event with Shukri, which is on the 17th of October. So I'll probably send it out, let's call it the 14th or 15th of October. Please do keep an eye out for that, because that's going to determine whether you can actually qualify and sit in that session with Shukri. It's really, really important. And I'm going to be very upfront here. And you heard Paul talk about it. The fact that Shukri made 120,000 US dollars from free airdrops. And he's going to show you what he's doing next in order to get the next round of airdrops. To get access to that, we really need you to respond. And I need everyone to say, yes, I've qualified. Here's my transaction hash, all that sort of stuff. Because if you don't, then we can't let you into that event. Okay.
That was only one airdrop, DYDX.
Yes. Yeah.
I got others, which I didn't declare. If you add the others, it's now 200,000. And I think I got another one that's worth at least 25. So I think I will make over $1 million ringgit on that, which is like, I don't know what's going on. I think the gods must be crazy. An old movie last time.
So now that you, well, let me capture this, Shukri. Now that you've unmuted, so not only have you done that, you're now positioning yourself for the next lot of airdrops, right?
Yes, there's a lot. So what I'm going to do, like, I have to filter it down. Then I will give you the one where the snapshot has not happened yet.
And essentially, you're literally going to show people step by step on what to do and how to do it in order to get it.
Yep. But one thing you guys need to do, we had our MetaMask session today. Please get your MetaMask ready with Ethereum, at least, if you want to do it, because you got to do it fast.
Yeah. Awesome.
So can I jump in with 3 things, Mikey?
Go for it, mate.
First of all, congratulations, guys. I don't know how you guys do this here. #1 USA. For CoinGecko. How do we get to be #1 on USA CoinGecko? Well done, guys. Brilliant stuff. And the other thing was, look, one thing we forgot, and we've been a bit like swans this weekend. I think we're trying to look composed on the top, and underneath we are paddling like you wouldn't believe to try and keep going. So we got everything done apart from adding legends to the form, Mikey. So can we add legends to the form in the next couple of hours? Is that possible?
Yes, I will do that.
And there was a third thing, but it's gone. I'll leave it to you.
Cool. Yeah. Let me do that, and Angela, then we'll repost it in the Telegram group. So give me an hour or so after this event, if that's okay. So guys, you can see exactly like Paul said. We're doing a lot of different things, and really trying to get this Wish token and everything that we do in regards to Wish Finance as a group as well, really heading forward in the right direction for everyone involved, in particular for the charities and worthy causes. Rightio, let's move on a little bit. I come to 225,000. I didn't, man, I just heard that figure from Shukri. It's like, what the? Anyway, let me move on. Charities. Speaking of charities, so a lot of what we're doing with the charities as well, you would have seen that recently we changed from a monthly to a fortnightly, I suppose, session in regards to the voting mechanism of the charities. And we with everything that's going on, we just thought we might do things a little bit different over the next week or so. Simon, can you just jump in here, mate, and just share with us what that's about and what we're doing?
Sure, I'd love to. I took my trusted yellow pad to bed with me last night to make a few notes for today, and I've left it up there, and going back up there now to retrieve it is probably not a very good idea. But I do know that, yeah, we are suspending the videos for 1 week to allow us to put in a concerted effort and try to find some new causes. We've been running with Michelle and Barley and Chris, and I think we need to spend some time, all of us, and try and find not some new business, some new causes. I'm not sure how that affects the voting. That's what I had written down on my pad, so maybe someone can help me with that. How does that affect the current voting system? PB, I think you mentioned.
Sorry, mate, I'm just
me.
having a chat with the Vietnamese AMA people. What was the question? Sorry, mate.
The question was how we're taking a week off of the videos, obviously, to make a concerted effort in getting some new stuff in. What happens to the ongoing voting procedure whilst that week carries out?
Look, my understanding is that we'll have 2 winners today from the previous 2 weeks, which you'll be announcing reasonably soon. And then next week they can just keep getting. There'll be no. Our community will be voting for them this week, and they'll get an allocation next week. And this week, the rest of them, the likes on Facebook will count. But we're going to give them 3 weeks. We're basically going to give them 3 weeks instead of 2 weeks, so we can have a reasonably quiet week on charities, get some new charities in. Again, I think that group needs just a little bit of tidying up. We moved it to the group to tidy it up. We need a little more tidying up in there. So yeah, I think all that really happens, if you like, is you can call this a 3-week rotation instead of a 2-week rotation, right?
Cool. Great. Thank you.
Cool. Great. Okay. Thanks, guys, for that update. And just know that we're doing that, obviously, just to, exactly like the guys said, so we can get things rolling and moving forward in the best possible way. All righty. I'm going to put it out to everyone. Any questions and/or queries? This is a Ask Me Anything, as you guys know. Anything you want to ask any of us, whether it's the founders, the advisors, anything about what's going on, what we're doing. Please feel free to put those questions and/or queries in the chat box. And while we're waiting for that, I might just hand it over to the guys. Any thoughts? Any queries? Any things you want to add at this point while we're waiting for any other questions at a high level?
We're number 6 CoinGecko in there. Actually, there's something I'd like to talk about really quickly, Mikey.
Sure.
Look, I'm sure you guys see some of this stuff in the chat, right? We get up to 100 people apply a day to market us, shill us, community moderate us. I would say of those 100, Simon, 80% of them are straight scams.
At least
80%. So it takes a while for us to go through them, and we're going through. We've just done a lot. We're going through another lot tomorrow. For my guys, on Monday, before I can get a look at them. But one thing I'd really like, we've got a strong connection to international cricketers. We've got the Simon Dools, the Scott Styrises in the background who are around our project. If anyone in that community knows of an AMA into an Indian crypto group, I would love to go and have a chat. At the end of the day, we could quite possibly get a little prize up there, maybe sign something from one of the IPL commentators for them. All the other IPL commentators are in, I think it's United Arab Emirates. Scotty's actually in India. So I think he's the only sort of major foreign guy that's there. So it's a great chance for us to sort of lock into that. So if you know if you're one of our people and you know a real crypto group in India who'd like to do an AMA with us, if you can put us in touch, that'd be great, because otherwise we're going to have to, go through hundreds to try and find the ones that are real. We're so lucky to have found that. Actually, I've got one other thing. Let me keep having other things. But one other thing. We told you on Thursday before we bought that we thought you should buy and that we would buy, and that we were doing some promotions. We had an influencer involved. We expected the price to go up. And some of you took that opportunity and some of you missed that opportunity. But I want to tell you now that we are 50 minutes from doing an AMA with a large Vietnamese group. We're 4 hours away from doing an AMA with a large Indonesian group. If you're looking for a chance to buy a bit more Wish, this would appear to be a great chance to buy a bit more Wish. Back to you guys.
Cool. Thanks. Anyone else? Any other guys? I haven't really had any questions come in. Actually, Simon, I'm going to ask you something. Everyone's going to be seeing this word Rocktober a lot from us this month, right? I didn't realize what it actually meant until you put in that message in the chat, in our chat. What is it? I mean, why is it such a big deal, and why are we doing it?
It's a UK English thing where October, or Rocktober, as I always call it, is the baby boom month. So New Year's resolutions from parents, and let's start a family, January conceptions, and October births. And I think I'm an October guy. I'm a horrible age this time next week. Most of my friends, most of the people I can tell you somebody's birthday on every day this month who I know, and it's just party time. So there's birthday parties every weekend. Some of us extend those parties into week-long parties, and it just becomes Rocktober. So that's kind of where it came from, and it's stuck.
Yeah, great. Well, it's a great sort of message, and it's a great thing to do. And you know, we're going to jump on that, and we're going to share that with you guys, and everything that we're doing. You know, we're going to try and make October as big a month as we can with all these things that we're doing. So you know, your contribution to that is very much valued, and we want to see it, you know, rock on, as they say. Okay, I can't really see any questions as such come in, guys. Have I missed anything? Or anything?
We can see that Paresh is also a Rocktober kid. So there's lots
there
of
you
us.
go. Yeah, there you go. All righty. Well, I might do.
And September is Rectember.
Yes.
R-E-K-T Tember.
It absolutely is. I got cut off before I was about to show my trading journal for September, which looks horrible.
Cool. Alistair, do you want to share that? I mean, what you just messaged, is that something you want to share with the audience? Yeah, go for it, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just, I mean, for those of you who've missed the leaderboards that we've been posting, the clear winners for the last fortnight are both of the Bali charities. So in first place was Michelle, and obviously we're very familiar with what she's doing. We've seen some photos earlier from Simon, and Tony, who we supported a few weeks back with the Bali tribe. So both of those are clear winners, and you'll get an opportunity to vote for those next week. So expect an email in your inbox, and go through and place your votes so that we can arrange the allocation of that fortnight's worth of coins, 6,250, to those two very worthy charities. And as Paul said earlier, we are going to take a break. This next session is going to be 3 weeks long, just to give us, the founders, the advisors, the people in our community who are helping us with some free time, and community moderators, etc., to put the network out and trying to check some additional charities to the project and worthy causes to the project, so that we can give that a little bit of a freshen up. And in 3 weeks' time, we'll be in the same position where we're announcing another 2 causes, which go through to the round where you, as the wish holders and loyalty program members, get a chance to have your say in how you'd like those coins allocated.
Yeah, brilliant. Excellent. Thanks. It's a great update. And yeah, it's great to know that, you know, we continue to serve those guys who need it most. And that's what it's really all about. So yeah, great update. Good point, Angela. I somehow that slipped through. Everyone, I don't know if you can see a message that Angela just posted. Part of the Rocktober session and part of the Rocktober thing that we're doing within the loyalty program, should you, at whatever level that you come in at, you know, before Shukri's event or even all the way through to the end of October, be part of the Rocktober program, I suppose, or what are we calling it? An event? What is it, Simon? Is it an event? Is it a celebration? What are we going to call it? Rocktober.
It's a party.
Party, right? Part of the Rocktober party is you guys, whoever's part of the loyalty program, you will actually get a double airdrop. Meaning, you know, if you're part of, let's call it Wish Legends, Paul just talked about that one. You get 150 Wish tokens. For the month of October, you will get 300 Wish tokens airdrop to you. That's on top of everything else. It's just a double month, double airdrop month. So even more incentive and even more of a party and something to do. So yeah, that's great. What else? What else?
We've
What
got
else?
someone asking about buying, and look, I think I've just sent us some advice on how to buy. But Andrew, could you post the link to the Telegram channel? Look, we've got a lot of new people coming in. Look, when you start getting, number one on CoinMarketCap, I don't know how many people saw our coin this last couple of days, but there's a lot of people saw us. Sorry, the Telegram group, please, Angela.
Okay.
If you need help, go to the Telegram group. If you don't know how to buy our coin, we'll get someone on a call with you. We'll get someone in your part of the world to spend 5 minutes and show you how to buy our coin. We'll send you a video. We'll do something to make sure you know how to buy the coin. So, if there's new people in the room and you need some help, then jump onto the Telegram. Wish Finance Official, is that what it is? The Telegram group?
Yeah, we did post it earlier. Yeah, we did post it earlier, but yeah, we'll get Angela to repost it.
There it is. There it is.
You just click on that. If you're not going to technology, just click on that and say yes, yes. If you need to, otherwise jump onto Facebook and Wish Finance on Facebook. Let us know. And if you're looking to buy some coins and need some help, we'll get some help around you. We are looking to do a run of short videos to make that even easier for you guys.
Yeah, great. Okay. All righty, guys. Well, we're pretty much at the end of the AMA at this point. But as always, who wants to win some Wish? Who wants some free tokens? I'm going to hand over to Angela to do your normal thing, and let's spin that wheel.
Sure.
Over to you, Angela.
Thank you so much, guys. So I'll just share my screen. Hold on. Oh, okay, here. Oh, can I have the host?
Yep, let me do that for you right now, Angela. There you go.
All right.
Crystal to win.
Great. All right. So got it. So before I go to the airdrops, I'll just promote our social media in case we have new members here. So this is our Facebook group. You can invite any charities or causes that that needs financial support. So just look for Wish Charity and Causes funding applications. We will send this link to our Telegram. And then for our Twitter, you can search us with Wish Finance 21. And thank you guys for your support because we're able to reach 1,500 followers. Thank you so much. And then for our Facebook page, this is our Facebook page, Wish Finance Charity and Causes. Please support and like our page, and it is much better if you would share some of our posts so we can make our community bigger and bigger. All right, so let's move forward to the airdrop. So we have a total of 116 entries.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Go, Crystal, go.
And then since as promised for all of the attendees on our AMA, we will triple their entries. And then I have a list here. So we will put their name on the wheel of names. So there you go. Yeah. And then I will just shuffle the names. All right. Are you ready, guys?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I think that's the biggest wheel I've ever seen we've ever had in any event.
For sure.
Gosh, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Marsha.
Marsha Manza. So Marsha, are you still in the room? Of course, you have to be in the room or in the event to claim your wish.
Mikey, I think for the Gleam one, they don't.
Oh, okay.
For the Gleam one, they just got to register. For our one, they normally do, but I think that for the Gleam one, they just got to put in the Gleam form. Sorry, buddy.
All right.
Well done, Marsha.
Yeah, congratulations, Marsha, for sure.
Okay. All right. So I think that's it. And then I think I will just message Marsha so he or she can send me her wallet ID.
Awesome. Great. Congratulations. All righty, guys. So we're pretty much at the end of the Ask Me Anything for this evening. Again, I'll give it a couple of minutes in case anyone's got any final thoughts, comments, queries from the community. But again, please stay engaged with everything that we're doing, in particular in the Telegram group. If you've got any questions, queries, post them in there. All of us as founders and advisors, as well as the team, are looking through that on a daily basis. So, you know, if there's anything urgent that you need to know, just message us in there and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. But other than that, guys, any final thoughts before we finish up?
Look, I think there's something else we have forgotten to do. I'm sorry, guys, we have been really busy, but we haven't done our 100 wish draw for people posting into the Telegram this week. Now, given that Angela probably won't have a list of those ready to go because we've forgotten, she's forgotten. Can we double that up next week, Mikey? Can we give them people who post in the Telegram group from Friday when we started this to next Sunday? We'll do a 200 wish token draw for them.
Yeah, why not? Let's do that. That's a great idea. Let's definitely do that.
So just post some stuff in there, guys. We'd love to have a little bit more interaction. And if you're also, guys, whoever it is that's getting us up these search engines, keep on doing that because that's amazing.
Cool. All righty, guys. Once again, have an awesome week. Thank you for being a part of this Ask Me Anything event with us. Great to see so many people coming in. Always invite people in. You know, if you know new people that have joined, tell them to come into this session and, you know, meet us and we can get to meet you. So guys, have a great week. Enjoy your time. Alistair, enjoy your lockdown. It's a great time. Rock on, Rocktober. And guys, we'll see you all next week. Thanks a lot and enjoy the week. Bye-bye.
Cheers, everybody. See us. Bye.